lightning rumpus at some point in the child.
Sounds good, sounds good. Okay, it looks like we have had a late signee, Mr. Howard Hans Farley would like to address the board. I don't know, I guess.
How y'all doing tonight?
How can we help you this evening, Hans?
I don't know, you guys may have been approached before with it, I'm not sure, Steve. The parade in Chattanooga, homecoming parade, all those schools up there, they get dismissed at 11 or whatever time to let them out to go to the parade, the homecoming. We have a lot of kids in this community that goes, their brothers and sisters goes to Chattanooga. And I'm wondering how could we work anything out, or can we work anything where our kids down here can be dismissed to go to the parade in Chattanooga?
Well, what we're dealing with here are the requirements on instructional time. I want to defer that to Ms. Lucas as to exactly whether that's permissible. I don't know what time they have, if they have any time in excess of what is required.
You see where I'm coming from? We're trying to get our kids from down here to mix with those kids up there, and the transition, I mean, the more that we have them together, the more that I think that it's going to be easier for them to transition up to there.
Your goal, I certainly agree with you. All I'm saying is that there are certain requirements as far as instruction, and that's something I'm going to defer to Ms. Lucas to advise the group on. If what Ms. Dingus would like to see done is if they have time available. I guess that's what ultimately comes down to.
The reason that I'm here is I'll be a buddy leaguer. I've been there to sign in early, but a buddy league practice, you know.
You've got to have that priority.
But the thing is, I've been approached for this. You know, I don't have any kids that go to you, you know, but where I got grandkids, I've been in buddy league practice, and there have been two come to me tonight. I said, well, I know they're having a meeting tonight down in New School, so I wanted to, they said, well, would you go down and ask? I said, well, you know, I'll ask.
Well, once again, what we would do is, first of all, you know, I think Ms. Dingus has to be something that she feels comfortable with from her school, that's something they want to do.
Sure.
Should she desire to do that, then she needs to confer with Ms. Lucas to see if it's doable.
I just did that. I didn't know we
do that.
Had it been dealt with before, you know, I didn't know if anybody had even approached us about it or anything. I didn't know.
I mean, I think it's understandable what you're saying, and we understand what we need to do is to make sure, you know, we have to make sure we aren't violating something else in the process, which we may not be. So we're going to let Debbie has heard your request. We'll let her follow through if she feels like that's something that she and her staff want to do. And Ms. Lucas will take care of it from there and advise if it's permissible or not.
Well, I can go ahead and speak briefly to that. Last year, what we did was we did not dismiss school at 11 o'clock like I think they dismiss at 10 o'clock in Chattanooga, all the feeder schools and everything. We did not dismiss, but any child that was participating or had a brother or sister participating, I granted educational leave for them to go to the parade. And parents, they had to be in school though until 11 o'clock, and parents then were allowed to come and sign them out and fill out the educational leave form. And that's what I had anticipated doing this year. The same thing. You know, we have our homecoming attendants that participate in the parade, our buddy league, our little league, and all. We do have quite a few students who actually are in the parade.
Well, maybe that's a more appropriate way to do it anyway, because we might have students that might not participate if they were just dismissed. So maybe that's the way to do it.
Yeah,
I agree with that, but I had two parents ask me tonight, well, they feel that their kids, that's okay, they take their kid out of class, but the class continues, they lose that instruction time for the rest of that day.
Well, I understand.
Do you know what I'm saying? I was asked that tonight.
Right. But what if we dismiss and 75% of them go on home and don't participate in the parade, nor do they have class?
Well, I say they do that in Chattanooga also.
Well, we can't control that. We just have to know about what we're doing. But once again, I think what Debbie's doing would be appropriate. you know, she chooses to do something, she's the administrator of the school, and she needs to collaborate with Ms. Lewis about what she wants. And I think that sounds a reasonable approach to make sure that those that do want to go have the opportunity to go, and that those that may not go aren't dismissed unnecessarily. But we appreciate you, Bob.
Oh, yeah.
We understand what you're saying. Okay.
Thank you.